Hey everyone, and welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene and we're in the beautiful park today, and we have a video called Yoga Stretch for you. This practice is awesome if you're just feeling a little bit lazy or heavy and you want to get moving but you don't know what to do and you don't want to commit to something big. I got your back. Let me guide you through some yummy stretches. You can use this video in conjunction with our Yoga Tone video and work with them together to create balance on your mat so that you can have balance off your mat as well. All right, hop into something comfy and let's get started. Welcome my friends. Let's begin in a nice comfortable seat. Go ahead and cross at the ankles, sit up nice and tall. Give yourself permission here to put the day thus far aside. Anything on the agenda ahead, put that away. And we have a little bit of time to find what feels good. So give it your all. Focus on your breath. Big inhale as you sit up nice and tall. Big exhale as you relax the shoulders down. Sometimes that's all it takes. Big inhale in. Big exhale, relax your shoulders. Big inhale. And exhale, tag a little weight in your elbows. Find length. Sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes here for a breath cycle or two. And just notice how you feel today. So if you're really sore, I got your back. We're going to move nice and slow. This should be a really yummy practice. Leave you feeling awesome, ready for whatever's next. But for now, stay present. We'll do that by breathing deep. See if you can even out your breaths. Make the inhalation and the exhalation the same length. Then we'll start our movement with some big circles with the nose. So keep it nice and slow here as you begin to draw big circles with the nose one way and then the other. Stretching up through the neck. And then just notice if taking on this task has caused the spine to round. See if you can maintain this length up through the spine, sitting up nice and tall. And again, we have a little bit of time to play here to find what feels good, so make the most of it. Drop the baggage, stay present. So present with the sensation, stretching. And then when you feel satisfied, bring your head back to center, and we'll draw the palms together at the heart. Go ahead and interlace the fingertips here. Sit up nice and tall, breathe. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the hands together. And then slowly pressing the palms forward, up and back. Big stretch here. Ground down through the tops of the thighs, lift up through the front body. Think long puppy belly here through the front body, and then really ground down through the shoulder blades. So create space. Press up through the palms or through the thumbs. Take one more breath here, and then exhale, release. Beautiful. All right, we're going to send the right leg out while keeping the left leg in. So left heel is going to come into the center, Janu Sirsasana, head to knee pose. So find your foundation here. Flex the right toes up towards the sky. And then reach up as if you were climbing up on a rope. So you're really reaching as tall as you can go, creating that length that we just had in the front body. Reach up and then maintain that length. Think up and over as you take your nose toward your knee. Now you could just rest here, and then we'll just in time work to create space and length to come into the full expression. Maybe, maybe not. We have lots of different options here. Focus on the sensation, the stretch, enjoy it. Don't worry about the shape. Active foot here, breathe deep. Tuck the chin into the chest, slowly roll it up. I'm laughing because I kind of snorted a little. And we'll switch to the other side. Right heel in, left leg out. Nice and slow and steady. Active foot. Again, climb up your imaginary rope here. Breathe in. And then exhale, take it up and over. Head to knee pose, Janu Sirsasana. So we're working on length, stretching the legs, the hips, rounding forward through the spine, if it feels right. Great, and tuck the chin into the chest, slowly roll it up. And we'll take the right foot down, bring the left foot up to meet it, and then I'm just gonna center myself on the mat. And then go ahead and swim the fingertips around, fingertips pointing towards your hips. I'm gonna slowly draw my heels in, loop the shoulders, press into all 10 knuckles firmly. Here we go, lengthening, lifting up, sending the knees forward. We're going to come into a little crab shape here, opening up through the chest. Little tabletop here as you lengthen, sitting bones towards the backs of the knees. Inhale in, find length, and then exhale, slowly release. Gorgeous. Great. From here, I'm going to cross the ankles and come forward onto all fours. If you want to take a little thriller arm in between to counter in the wrists and the forearms, it's kind of nice. Otherwise, straight through you go. We'll come to tabletop position. Take a couple cat-cows here, listening to the sound of your breath. As you inhale, drop the belly, stretch the front body. Great after a core workout. Exhale, rounding through, chin to chest, stretching the back body. A little love for the spine, do one more. Great. Then we'll press into the top of the back foot firmly, curl the right toes under and slide them back for a big calf stretch here. Rock front to back. Careful you're not locking out through the elbows, so a little buoyancy here is good. Breathing deep. Great. Then we'll lift the right leg up whenever you're ready. Stay connected to your back foot. Inhale in, exhale, nose to knee, rounding through. And then step your right foot up, nice low lunge. Big stretch here, work it out. Breathe deep, especially if you're sore. Finding length, but also building strength to support. Inhale, lift the chest, open your heart. Exhale, I'm going to use my fingertips to brace here. I'm going to spin the left toes over towards the right side of the mat. Heading into a gate variation, big stretch here, really nice opening. Use your fingertips to walk it all the way towards the back edge of your mat. Plant the left palm and then press away from your yoga mat as you kind of maybe take this bow and arrow effect we do sometimes and open right fingertips towards the sky. Front leg is straight. You can either have the foot down or the toes lifted. Now again, breathe into the front body, find length. Activate through the back body. Cultivate strength. Notice if the neck is hanging down low. Take one more conscious breath here. Maybe you take the arm all the way back. To come out of the posture, anchor navel to spine. Use your fingertips to walk it back. Nice stretch here in the transition too, really nice. We come back to our nice low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, press into the top of that thigh, lift up just a hair. Great. Now you're going to keep your right hand on the thigh and just take the left fingertips out to the left and draw a big rainbow up and over. Big stretch. Should feel awesome. Inhale in, lift the chin. If you're looking for more fire today, you started this video, you didn't realize there's not enough fire, you can lift that back knee. Otherwise, keep it nice and low. Inhale and exhale. To come out of this posture, same thing. Draw the navel in, Uddiyana Bandha, find that lock, and then we'll take it all the way back down. Beautiful. Just plant the palms, come back to all fours. We'll do the same little dance on the other side. Curl the left toes under, slide them back, stretching through the calf. Find a little sawing effect front to back. Keeping awareness in the shoulders here so we're not collapsed. Stretch it out. Keep breathing. Life is good. Explore your body. Here we go. Lift the left leg up. Press away from your yoga mat. And then here we go, nose to knee, rounding through. Step it up whenever you're ready. Find front knee over front ankle, and we just stretch here. Maybe you walk the right knee back a little. Breathing deep. So we're trying to come out of our turtle shell a little bit here. This is really great if you work at a desk or you spend a lot of time with the shoulders or the arms rounding forward. Open it up. And then here we go. Inhale, everyone open the chest, widen the collarbone. And exhale, taking the right toes towards the left side of the mat and using your fingertips to guide you once again all the way towards the back edge of your mat. Enjoy the transition here. Great stretch in the transitions. Nice and slow. Right hand comes to the earth. And we find our gate variation on the other side. Maybe a little bow and arrow action here as you peel up and open towards the sky. Lots of integrity through the crown, the neck, hugging the lower ribs in. Breathing deep. Take one more breath here. Maybe you reach the left fingertips all the way up towards the back edge of your mat. And then draw the navel in. Hug the lower ribs in, soften through that front knee. Use your palms or your fingertips to walk it all the way back. Great, find your foundation. Once again, deep stretch, interlace the fingertips, pressing up, finding length. Scissor the legs a little bit, so find that lift from your pelvic floor. Breathing deep. And then this time keeping the left hand on the thigh and taking the right fingertips. Really take up space here, so stretching through the pec if it's sore, right to each his own, really drawing big rainbow up and over. Not dumping into this hip, but keeping the hips together. Big stretch. In time, you can work to take the fingertips down to a block or to the earth. Big inhale in here. Exhale lifts you back up. Big inhale in, and then exhale to release back down. Plant the palms, come back to all fours. Awesome. Bring the knees now as wide as your yoga mat. Big toes to touch. Inhale, reach the right fingertips forward. Exhale, thread the needle. Right fingertips go in and underneath the bridge of the left arm. We breathe deep here. Should feel awesome. Little rinse for the upper back body. Use the left hand. Press the left elbow up towards the sky or all the way up towards the front edge of your mat. Find what feels good here. Draw the navel up and in. Then gently releasing back to center, taking the same little twist on the other side, finding that length, and then threading the needle, left fingertips underneath the bridge of the right arm, come to rest on the left ear, and make the most of it. Right elbow up towards the sky, or right fingertips reaching all the way towards the front of your mat. Breathe deep. Then slowly melting back to center. We'll come back to all fours, wrists underneath the knees. Got excited. Toes in line with the ankles. Go ahead and turn the left fingertips in towards the knee, just one arm at a time here, breathing deep. Then release. Right fingertips turn around and in. Don't collapse. Breathe. Maybe send your gaze a little bit forward to help you with the no collapse. Great, and then release. Walk the palms in front, curl the toes under. Only one downward dog here. Inhale, and then exhale, send the hips up and back. So I was gonna say you can actually repeat this video after it's done if you want more. It might be nice to do the whole thing twice in a row if you're craving more, or let it inspire you to do more. Maybe you put on your favorite song after this. And spend a couple more minutes tending to whatever's sore on your mat. Great, and then slowly lower the knees back down. We're gonna end with a one-legged king pigeon today, so we'll slide the right toes out just like we did before. And this time, reeling it in, sending the left toes back, walking the right foot out. We have a Foundations of Yoga video for this if you like. And then just deciding what feels best today, staying up tall or taking it down to a fold. We're gonna be here for a couple breaths. So find what feels good. Our practice is almost over. The ritual that we share together is almost done. So stay in the moment if you can. Focus on your breath. So good for the body. Excellent for the mind. A real treat for the heart when you can just give yourself this time. Stay here. If you'd like an added quad stretch, we'll gently lift up onto the palms. Right palm comes to the mat. Again, feel free to stay there. We'll take a look back, maybe bend that left knee. Nice quad stretch here. So to each his own. If you're in the quad stretch, take one more breath in and out to gently release. If you're in a sleeping pigeon, slowly wake it up, make it back. We'll come back to all fours. Before you move to the other side, just take a second to maybe draw a big circle with the right knee one way and then the other. Yeah, that's what's up. Send the left toes back. And same thing on the other side. Got some crazy hair today. So stay present in the sensations. What's going on this side? How is it different from the other side? I know it seems so obvious, but we can never be reminded too much in yoga asana practice to remember to pay attention to how does it feel? How does it feel? That's a song we can sing. That's a cool song. How does it feel? Stay in your sweet sleeping pigeon. Or if you want the quad stretch on the other side, go ahead and lift it up. Press firmly into the left palm. Don't collapse here, so find length. Lots of integrity always, because you're worth it. Big stretch here. If you're in the quad stretch, take a deep breath in. Use your exhale to release with control. If you're in a sleeping pigeon, go ahead and press it up. And we'll all come back to all fours. Take a moment to draw circles with the left knee one way and then the other. Then walk the knees up to center. Take the feet to one side. We're going to come all the way down to flat back. Extend the left leg out long. Bring the right knee in. Squeeze right knee up and in towards your heart or your chest. Inhale in. Exhale, take right knee over to the left, supine twist. Extend out through the right arm. Try to draw your right shoulder blade down to the earth. Big breath in. Big exhale out. Relax your face, relax your body. And then slowly melting it back. Take your time. Same thing on the other side. Stretch it out. Inhale in. Big exhale, guiding it over towards the right side of your mat. Opening up through the left fingertips this time. Try to draw your left shoulder to your yoga mat. Supine twist. Inhale in, exhale, come back to center. Draw the feet together and the knees as wide as your yoga mat. Cobbler's pose, reclined. reclined cobbler's pose or Supta Baddha Konasana. So great if you just have a little bit of time, or maybe before you wake up for your day or as you're headed to bed. This is a nice restorative posture. Bring the hands to the belly. Take a couple full deep breaths, appreciating yourself, appreciating your body, and giving yourself a couple last sweet private moments of you time. Even if there are distractions around you, just tap into that inner smile and know that you've done something awesome for yourself, stretching it out, finding length, creating space, understanding the importance of tending to the mind and the body as one. Yoga is awesome and you rock. That's how we're going to end today. Draw maybe your left hand to your heart, right hand can stay on the belly. The light in me honors the light, the rock star in you. I'll see you next time. Free yoga videos every Wednesday. Take good care. Namaste.